When I walked into my parents' house with my two daughters, holding a bottle of wine and a congratulatory card for my sister's promotion, my dad looked up from the table and said, "There's no seats for them. Nathan, other grandkids are already sitting here." And then he actually chuckled. My sister Tasha laughed too, like it was some inside joke. I just stood there, stunned. My daughters clung to me, one holding the gift bag, the other nervously scanning the room for a chair. Mom avoided eye contact, suddenly obsessed with rearranging forks. Tasha's kids were seated at the head of the table like royalty, plates already filled. I tried to keep my cool. "So I guess Tasha's promotion means she's the new golden child, huh?" Dad smirked. "She earned it. Not everyone runs off and leaves their family behind." "Perfect," I said, keeping my voice steady. "That means I won't need to help with the second mortgage anymore." The room froze. Tasha sat upright. "Wait, what? You don't need me, right?" I said, motioning to the door. "So from now on, you can pay for your own house." I turned to my girls. "Let's go." My dad stood up. "You're just gonna leave? Be petty in front of your kids?" "You said we weren't invited," I replied. And we walked out. A week later, Tasha got fired. Apparently, the guy she was dating at work framed her in an embezzlement scheme. She's under investigation. The house? Already 3 payments behind. The golden child fell fast. Then my mom called. 10 missed calls in one day. I ignored them all until my younger brother Marcus texted, "Dad's in the ER. Mom's losing it. You should come." So I did. I arrived to find Dad sweaty, pale, and clutching his chest. Mom hovered like a ghost, wringing her hands. I asked if she called an ambulance. She hadn't. "You called me instead of 911, I asked. She stammered. I panicked. I didn't know what to do. "No," I said coldly. "You called because you expected me to fix it, like always." The ambulance came. High blood pressure, stress-related. I left before the IV was even in. Then came the final blow. Marcus showed up at my house 2 days later. "They used the money you gave last month," he said. "Not for the mortgage. For Tasha. Furniture, spa weekend, new iPad." I laughed bitterly. "So I was a wallet, not a son." Marcus nodded. "They kicked me out too. I told them they were wrong, and Dad told me to leave." I opened the door wider. "Guest room's yours." Weeks passed, Tasha texted, accusing me of tearing the family apart. My mom sent guilt trips disguised as prayers. I didn't answer. One afternoon, Marcus turned to me and said, "You think they'll ever admit they were wrong?" I shook my head. "They're not sorry they lost me. They're sorry they lost control." And I meant it.